What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. Jeez, my face is already looking a lot fatter. It's crazy, dude. The refeed has been insane. It's been absolutely crazy. This is gonna be a very interesting video because my body has completely transformed more than I ever thought was possible in the first week after my 40-day fast. Oh yeah, by the way, if somehow you guys don't know, I did a 40-day fast. So if you don't know about that, I would check out all the videos that I did on it. This video is letting you guys know what happened during the first week of the refeed. Obviously, I didn't die of refeeding syndrome, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my physique and I'll tell you about the crazy weight increase that happened in a week, because it's gonna be more than you think. It's more than I thought. And guys, quick announcement. I just released a new exclusive video on my Patreon. It is about a certain psychedelic experience that you guys have all been wanting to know about. So obviously I can't post about that stuff on YouTube, but yeah, I reveal everything, man. The whole experience. It's a very detailed and interesting video. So I would appreciate if you guys went and checked out my Patreon. There's a lot of awesome benefits on there. A lot of cool stuff. Just click the Patreon link below and check it out for yourself. But yeah, let's get into the video. So before I reveal the crazy weight that I am at right now, let me talk to you about the refeed, man. Let me talk to you guys about the diet that I use to get myself back to a normal eating cycle. So yeah, guys, the refeed went extremely well. You guys know my first meal, it was watermelon. You guys should definitely check out that video because it was the best watermelon that I ever had. The second meal was cantaloupe. You guys would know this if you were following me on Instagram, so hopefully you're following me on Instagram. And then the third and fourth meal were some steamed veggies. So in total, I ate about 1,200 calories that day. And then the second day, basically the same thing. I added some different fruits for variety, some different vegetables. And I was planning on increasing my calories by quite a bit, at least a few hundred, but I was really full, man. I was very, very full. My stomach had just shrunk by so much. I just simply didn't want to eat that much. So I stuck with 1,200 calories again on the second day. The third day, things got a little interesting. I started adding in some more food to see how my body could handle it. I actually added in some starchy vegetables like potatoes. I added in some avocado and I added in some oats. So a little more harder to digest foods, but my body handled it well, man. I ate 2,000 calories on day 3. And on day 3, I'll be quite frank, I took a giant and I was very happy about it. It was an extremely exciting moment. It's been so long since I had a normal bowel movement, and it just showed that the digestive system was working properly. So once that happened, I was not worried about refeeding syndrome anymore. Obviously my digestive system was working properly, and so yeah, it was a huge relief. And so on day 4, I decided to go back to the normal diet that I would normally be eating. So I ate 2,500 calories on day 4, and I added in some beans, some lentils, and some quinoa. So beans and lentils probably being the hardest things to digest, but I thought I was ready for it and I handled it very well. I had no digestive issues whatsoever and everything went extremely smoothly. So that was awesome. Around day 4 is when the hunger started to come back. I feel like the stomach started stretching out, getting a little bit, closer to normal. And then the hunger really started kicking in. In fact, I still have an intense appetite. My appetite is crazy, but I'm trying to take it slow, right? I'm reverse dieting a little. I wanna be in a surplus, right? Because obviously my body's ready to put back on a lot of muscle. So I wanna be in a surplus to help with that. But my metabolism, obviously after 40 days, has had to have slowed down a lot. So I'm averaging 2,900 calories per day. I'm doing 5 days of the week at 2,600 calories. And then I'm doing 2 kind of refeed days, high calorie days to kind of reboot the metabolism, and those days are at 3,600 calories. So the average is 2,900 calories. I think that's a pretty safe spot. I would assume after my metabolism kind of tanked with that 40-day fast that my maintenance would be around 2,400. So a good 500 calorie surplus I think is good for gaining some muscle. As far as the fatigue goes, I started feeling so much better after just a couple days of food, but I'm still not at 100%. You know, it's been well over a week. It's been like a week and a half now by the time that I'm filming this video. And the fatigue is still kind of there, you know? I would say I'm about at 85%, but I notice when I go on walks and stuff, I get tired a lot more easily than I would normally, right? So the fatigue is there, but it got dramatically better within the first couple days, and then it's slowly getting better from there. But yeah, guys, my workouts have been so much better. I've been able to squat again. I've been able to fully work out. You know, I'm doing an upper body, lower body split at the moment, and I'm able to go pretty much at full intensity. You know, it took about, you know, on the third or fourth day, I was able to go at pretty full intensity. So that's awesome. My workouts are back. I'm ready to gain a lot of size really quickly. All right, so let me reveal to you guys the weight. First of all, let me just show you guys the weight the day after I had my first few meals. As you guys probably know, I finished the fast at 157 pounds. And day one, the first day after I started eating, I shot up to 161.2 pounds. I gained 4.2 pounds in one day. And obviously, guys, that's a lot of water and glycogen. You know, you can't gain any sort of fat or muscle mass to that extent in one day. But it's just crazy how the pounds just started going back on. But overall, during that week of eating, I was probably eating at a deficit, right? Because I didn't have any of my high calorie days, and the first few days were really low calorie. So even after a week, even though I ate at a deficit, my weight shot back up to 170.6 pounds. Yeah, guys, that's 13.6 pounds in 1 week. Rounded up to 14, that is 2 pounds a day for a week. That is crazy. And again, this is the vast majority of this. The vast majority is water weight and glycogen. You know, I really don't think at this point I've gained back any significant amount of fat or muscle, considering that the first week I ate at somewhat of a caloric deficit, I think. So maybe just a little bit of fat, maybe just a little bit of muscle, possibly, but the majority is water and glycogen. I'll let you guys decide for yourself. This is the moment you have been waiting for. Let's check out the physique. So on the left is the physique after the 40-day fast. And on the right is 1 week after. So day 7 at 176 pounds, 13.6 pounds later. Obviously, I think I look a lot healthier. I seem to be putting on mass, whatever that may be. I think the progression so far has been pretty good. I'm very happy with the progress. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated during this whole bulking process. I'm sure I have a lot more weight to gain. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.